still that northwest flow event as a pretty strong coastal low develops again. But you can see highest elevations picking up some decent snowfall totals. Some of the snow showers could even make it down to the I-40 corridor. 52 degrees right now, very mild conditions, and still very mild this afternoon. Not going to be too warm. 60 for a high the next couple of days. Cold on Wednesday with that chance for snow. Staying chilly through Friday. Back to you.
I'm going to bring those home, and for us, that just means it's cat food.
That's true.
Yeah. Ingrid, I can't have any of the plants in the house. They'll all be eaten.
Not really high up. They'll still jump up there and eat them.
They'll find them.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes it easier. I just, have the excuse that I kill every plant, which is the truth. Radar and satellite shows our next big weather maker, and you can see it's out west right now. That strong low pressure system, you can thank that Wednesday. That's what's going to be dropping our temperatures down. So although Lauren just mentioned it, spring is tomorrow, right around the corner, at least the calendar is telling us that, it's a reminder that you can still have some interesting weather in the beginning of spring, and that's what we're going to see. Cold air moving in, and it's going to mean the chance for some snow on Wednesday. So for today, just rain showers, same thing Tuesday. Late day, we see that transition to snow into Wednesday, so you'll need that winter gear through the middle of the work week once again. So don't put it away. Back to you.
Feast your eyes. NASA released a dozen new images from the Hubble telescope.
All right, NASA says this catalog includes some of the most fascinating astronomical objects that are apparently observable from the Earth's northern hemisphere. NASA launched the Hubble telescope in April 1990, and we have received amazing photos like this ever since.
Look at that. It looks like glitter.
It does.
After a really amazing weekend for most of us. We did have a couple severe storms, but most of us saw a lot of sunshine, warm weather. That all changes this week, unfortunately. Good morning, everyone. Let's take a look right now at the radar because it's showing some heavier storms now starting to break up as they move from northeast Georgia into the western portion of the upstate, and a few showers right now over parts of Jackson County. In Asheville, it's just cloudy and comfortable. 52 degrees right now, and it stays pretty comfortable throughout the day. It's not going to warm up as much as it did over the weekend. We're looking at clouds and a chance for some rain showers and even some thunderstorms. And believe it or not, some severe weather already, even though it's going to be the last day of winter. We're talking about snow behind that system. We'll explain how much could fall coming up.
Now, your News 13 Skywatch weather.
Welcome back and happy Monday, everyone. Big weather changes this week, and it starts with the rain. We're already seeing that right now over parts of northeast Georgia, and that heavier rain has moved right now into parts of the upstate. So Clemson heads up, and just south of Greenville, we'll see those heavier rain bands move through here in the next hour or two. And in Asheville, we are dry, but we're seeing a couple light showers move through our western communities, just cloudy skies at the moment. But I think tonight is when the bulk of the rain is going to fall and the greater chance for some severe storms. If you live in these western communities in the slight risk, a greater chance for those storms to develop and some strong gusty winds possible, and even the potential for isolated tornadoes cannot be ruled out. We had some severe storm warnings and even some tornado warnings over the weekend in those western communities, so we could see this again. In the brighter green, less likely to see severe storms, but still the chance for a couple to turn really strong, less likely in areas in Asheville, but we will see likely some thunderstorms tonight. So mainly it's just going to be a few rain showers this morning. Make sure you have the rain gear for your 8 a.m. commute. Through lunchtime, a couple showers here and there, maybe a rumble of thunder and cloudy skies. Same thing this evening, but once again, tonight I think is when we're going to see the most activity. Here's some heavier rain, moves through around midnight till about 3, 4, 5 a.m. And then we're seeing some clearing, but don't let your guard down. Things change pretty dramatically Tuesday night. The rain showers again transition to snow showers. Highest elevations first, and then potentially even down into the valleys on Wednesday morning. We could see those snow showers fall. So first and foremost, the rain showers. If you get a good thunderstorm, you could see a lot more rain than your neighbor, but you get the picture here. We could see upwards of an inch, maybe even an inch and a half in many area locations. The snowfall, it's likely going to be in those highest elevations where it really accumulates, but potentially even down into some valley spots close to I-40 as we head into Wednesday. Take these totals with a grain of salt because this will change, but just to give you an idea of that snowfall accumulating on Wednesday. Low 50s in Asheville right now and about 60 degrees today, so it's not going to warm up much. First day of spring, believe it or not, is tomorrow, but it feels like winter on Wednesday. Back over to you.
From lighter denim to smaller sunglasses, what's the deal with spring fashion 2018? We find out the staples you need in your closet coming up on News 13 this morning.
Eggs too, and that combo sounds good, but the slushy, I'm out. That sounds, I don't think so. And you won't want it by Wednesday either, because look how cold it turns. Forecasted highs really dropping off, so we will be around average the next couple of days. It'll be comfortable, but then Wednesday, believe it or not, it is going to be spring, but it's going to feel like a return to winter. And not just with that cold air, you will need the winter coat, but it's also going to be snowy in many locations, so it could mean some hazardous roadways on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, no more snow, but it will still be chilly. So, of course, black ice could be a concern. We're several days out from this, but we'll be monitoring that winter system as we get closer. Back to you. And those eyes, oof, creepy.
Glad you're with us, 6 a.m.
You know, we had a really good weekend. Did you get outside, enjoy it?
Oh,
the
yes.
Sunshine, the nice weather. Hopefully you did, because everything changes starting today, unfortunately. First, we have to talk about rain, and believe it or not, more snow possible this week. Over Anderson right now, seeing some moderate rain showers. In Asheville, it's just cloudy and a couple sprinkles possible. Over the next few hours, we could see that rain rate increase a bit. Not expecting a ton of rain for now, but more rain on the way. I'll time that out for you. Meanwhile, it's in the low 50s right now in Asheville. Not going to be as warm as it was over the weekend, staying pretty comfortable in the middle 50s by lunchtime. And coming up, my full forecast talking about when we could see severe storms and that chance for accumulating snow this week. A lot to go over. Katie, how's it looking on the roads?
You know, now, your News 13 Skywatch weather.
Good morning and happy Monday, everyone. Seeing some showers due to a warm front lifting through the region today. And then we'll see some more powerful energy move in tonight. And that's when I think the storms could turn severe. So a closer look right now shows the upstate seeing some heavier rain around the Anderson region. So really just south of Greenville, but still Greenville seeing some light showers. Back in our neck of the woods in Asheville, it's cloudy and a few showers moving through our western and southern mountains, but nothing really to speak of this morning. But make sure you have the umbrella ready throughout the day. We do have the chance for rain, but once again tonight is when I think the storms could turn stronger and potentially even severe. Storm Prediction Center places areas in our western communities in the slight category, which means a greater risk for those storms to turn strong or severe, less likely in the bright green and the least likely in the lightest green. So we could still see some thunderstorms over the Asheville area throughout the night and into early tomorrow. Let's track this for you and then talk about the chance for snow. 8 a.m. this morning shows some rain showers moving through the region. We'll see a couple showers around lunchtime, still pretty cloudy, and that'll be a big difference from over the weekend. We'll see a couple showers through the evening hours, but I think we get through the evening commute before the heaviest rain moves through. So I'll stop it here at 11 p.m. and look what's in eastern Tennessee. That moves through around midnight early tomorrow morning. Mainly clear tomorrow morning, but we see a few rain showers return late Tuesday, and the bad news is, at least I think it's bad news, the cold air moves in with it. We see the chance for snow transitioning Tuesday night and then lasting throughout the day on Wednesday. So rainfall first shows if we get those thunderstorms to develop, we could see some heavy downpours up to about 1.5 inches in some of these areas in western North Carolina. Then we track the snowfall. So accumulating snow as we head into Wednesday morning, but even throughout the day on Wednesday, that snow continues to fall and will likely accumulate in those highest elevations and can't be ruled out in the valleys either. 51 right now and not going to warm up much this afternoon or tomorrow, but it's a big cool down Wednesday. 40s on Thursday before the 60s return this weekend. Katie?
I'm not sure today is the best day for planting.
You know, Lauren says you can do some of those succulents, Ingrid, and keep them in the house, but it just doesn't feel very springy.
Unfortunately, yeah, the first day of spring is tomorrow, but it will feel like winter by Wednesday. And here's our next weather maker. Right now, this low, it's going to be a strong one, too, is moving through the southern plains. You can see that warm front just to our south, kind of draped to the southern zones. That will rise northward throughout the day, give us the chance for showers. But as that low moves across the southeast and then along the coast, it's going to develop into another nor'easter impacting New England as we head into Wednesday late and into Thursday, and then the northeast by the end of the work week. And between that time, a lot changes back here at home. So temperatures comfortable today and tomorrow, but it drops below average by Wednesday by almost 20 degrees. And we also have a chance for snow. Back to you.
To you, it is Monday, March 19th. I'm Jay Silter.
I'm Holly Hedrick.
And I'm Ingrid Allstaedt, and I have bad news to share this morning. The weather is changing. I know. Hopefully you enjoyed the weather this weekend. It was fantastic for most
But spring's
locations.
coming.
That's what the calendar says. But
the calendar says tomorrow, but Ingrid says no.
No, sorry. Let's take a look right now at the rain. That's going to impact us today. It will still be mild. It's just not going to be sunny and warm. A few showers right now, mainly south of I-85, mainly just clouds in Asheville. But keep the umbrella around today. We do have that chance for some showers, but tonight is when we'll see those thunderstorms turn strong. 51 in Asheville, very comfortable, but doesn't warm up too much today. Upper 50s and low 60s. Forecasting some severe storms. I'll time that out in greater detail for you coming up in just a few minutes, but probably more interesting to a lot of you is the chance for snow this week. Where it could accumulate and when coming up. Katie.
Now, your News 13 Skywatch weather.
Welcome back, everyone. Weather pattern is changing. First, we have to talk about rain and then a chance for snow. Right now, a warm front is draped across mainly our southern zones, kind of near the I-85 corridor, while a strong low pressure system is still in the southern plains. And that's going to factor in our weather all week long. So a closer look right now shows some showers, mainly south of 85 around the Lawrence area, 385 corridor, and up towards the southern mountains. Seeing a couple rain showers right now in southern portions of Henderson County, but just clouds at the moment in Asheville. I think the heaviest rain and the thunderstorms will hold off until late tonight, early tomorrow morning. That's when we have a severe threat, and mainly in areas in that bright yellow on your screen. Still likely, but less likely in bright green. And we're thinking just some general thunderstorms, nothing severe in the Asheville area. Once again, that's going to be late tonight into early tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. this morning showing a few showers, so make sure you have those windshield wipers ready to go, the rain jacket, the rain gear. I don't think a ton of rain today, on again, off again, showers, cloudy skies. You will notice that, a big difference from this past weekend. And into this evening, still just a few showers. But watch as we head closer to tonight and tomorrow morning. Here's 11 p.m. Look at those heavy rain showers and thunderstorms in eastern Tennessee. Those headed straight for us as we go through early tomorrow morning. Now, we have a bit of a dry slot moving in early in the day, but then precipitation returns late day Tuesday, and so does the cold air. It transitions over to snow and lasts throughout Wednesday, especially in higher elevations, but potentially down into the valleys as well. So rainfall forecast shows the potential, if we get those thunderstorms late tonight, early tomorrow, this gets us through late Tuesday for maybe an inch and a half in some spots across western North Carolina. But of course, everyone wants to know how much snow could fall. And this is one of our models, the RPM, showing late Tuesday, not a lot of snow, but more snow early Wednesday, especially in those highest elevations, but potentially even down into the valley as we go throughout the day Wednesday. So get ready for more snow. 50s for current temperature, but only 60 degrees for a high today, right around average. A cool down midweek with that chance for snow. Still chilly on Thursday, breezy conditions as well. Returning to that 60-degree mark this weekend with a few rain showers. Katie?
Spring officially begins tomorrow, and while most of us are ready for the warmer temperatures, our closets may not be. This week I find out what's the deal with women's spring fashion, the good, the bad, and maybe even the ugly.
Everyone is so ready to start breathing new life into every aspect of their life, including their closets. And this year, it's going to be so colorful. It's very fun. It's very feminine.
Lifestyle blogger Brooke Williams joins the owners of Nest Boutique in Biltmore Village in their love for the season.
With the spring comes the sun and the warm temperatures and the white pants and the lighter denims and the crops and the florals.
And there are some clear favorites you will see everywhere.
The kimono is making a big appearance this year, and
it's feminine and flirty, and it gives a good, good spring vibe.
Essentially an elevated robe in silks, satins, and florals.
Something that basically you can wear at home and then throw on some wedges or mules and a basic t-shirt and a basic denim bottom and go out the door and you'll be on trend.
Or throw on your trench, a must-have transitional piece paired with dresses to jeans.
Lighter denim trend with the crop hemline is really big this spring.
Ruffles and prints also in.
And you're also going to see a lot of really pretty colors, so lots of pastels, but you don't need to think like the weak Easter eggs. We're thinking beautiful saturated pinks. Lavender is going to be a really big color this year, and blues.
We are seeing the color blocking of white and black with a little bit of floral, some embroidery as well.
Spring shades are changing too.
We're seeing a movement from the large, very large, oversized sunglasses to the smaller, round framed sunglasses.
Kylie Jenner has partnered with Key Sunglasses, which are out of Australia, and has designed these fun, funky shaped glasses.
A lot of trendy yeses, but what about the nose?
We're also seeing some trends come back that are kind of a little frightening from days past. You're going to see a lot of 90s trends. You're going to see plastic, rubber, those weird space age sunglasses. And I'm telling you, you do not need to buy into all of those trends.
Speaking of buying, on a budget, no problem.
A really great place that I've been able to find trendy pieces that are almost designer knockoffs, including the shoes I'm wearing, you can go to Target.
But if you want hand-picked items, not everyone in the office owns.
We go with a vision in mind of bringing in apparel that is not found here in Asheville.
Keeping you fashion forward as we spring forward. All right, so Nest Boutique carries sizes 0 to 24. The price point there is $20 to $200.
Okay, not bad.
So I did some shopping on my own to find what's the deal with what they said. So these are some of the things that I went out and bought so that I can be, you know, on trend in spring. So this little floral kimono, this is a short one. Okay, this would be good even if you're pregnant.
For maternity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amazon, $12.99.
Really?
$12.99? Amazon, $12.99. This one is a long one. This was from Express, if you like the longer one.
That's really cute.
And
With
you
some
wear this
boots.
with like jeans?
Jeans, yeah.
Yeah, and some boots,
So
right?
this one was $35.
Okay.
And then the trench, I went to the outlets, Asheville
I love
outlets.
this.
Banana Republic was $140. I got it for $70.
Okay.
And it's a good,
You know, but that's something you can keep for a long time. That's the problem with these trends is you don't necessarily want to buy expensive items because it's going to be out next season.
And then the jean jacket, H&M, $28.
Easy.
Good deals.
There you go.
Good job, Holly.
Jay?
Good deals. This morning, we have some new gardening ideas as spring officially arrives tomorrow. News 13's Lauren Brigman joins us live from BB Barnes in Arden. And Lauren, is this something you can plant right now, even with snow in the forecast?
It is. We're all ready for spring, so we're here to give you some ideas this morning. You just want to make sure you're either covering this container garden we're about to show you how to make, or bring it in the garage maybe tomorrow night ahead of Wednesday morning's potential snowfall. Letha Hinman back with us here at BB Barnes. And Letha, you've got the organic soil in here. What do you add next?
Yes, and there was drainage underneath. That's always important. The next thing I'm going to do is biotone. That is great for rooting. It's just a perfect medium to put in there, fertilizer. And in addition to that, our secret is that we use that, the biotone, and also Osmocote.
And what is this?
Osmocote is a slow release. So this is going to fertilize for like maybe 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all good. All right. So if you, Lauren, would take those are beautiful ferns called autumn ferns.
They are.
And we're going to put those in there.
These are perennials?
They are perennials.
Okay.
And even some of these can stay a little bit through the winter, believe it or not. How fun is that?
So you start with your greenery, then you add the color.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have chosen, I love this pot, incidentally. And I have chosen this geranium, which has, we call it a fancy leaf geranium because it has color on the leaves. And look how pretty that's already starting to be.
The leaves are very original too, unique. You don't see that.
No, it's
all
a
the time.
special kind. In fact, all of this is going to be in a lower light, not real low, but don't put this in full sun if you're going to be using this pot.
Okay, how long will this last? Once you plant all of these, you can the perennials will stay year round.
Yes, the perennials. This is the only thing that's really going to die.
Okay.
Because it's an annual.
All right.
The geranium.
We're going to finish it up. Of course, if you want to come in and have them create a container garden or get even more ideas, BB Barnes is located at the intersection of Mills Gap Road and Sweeten Creek Road here in Arden. Live from BB Barnes, Lauren Brigman, News 13.
Planting today?
No, I'm not.
Ingrid, we're going to at least wait for this snow that you're talking about to maybe subside.
It might be a good idea. Yeah, it felt like spring this week, and it will feel like winter by Wednesday. Here's a look at the next weather maker. The strong low pressure system moving through the southern plains right now. It will move through the southeast and eventually turn into another nor'easter and hit the northeast by the end of the work week. So here's how it's going to impact us. Today, you just need a jacket. It's not too chilly out, and a raincoat perhaps through tomorrow. And then we see that transition from rain to snow by Wednesday morning. You'll need the winter gear again, and then it stops snowing late day Wednesday, and we'll see sunshine return Thursday, but it's still pretty chilly. Katie?
And your last look at traffic this half hour, and looking pretty good out there. No accidents, no major delays to talk about. A couple of slow roadways. Let's go ahead and get a look at our maps here. Smoky Park Highway in the Enka-Candler community, always a trouble spot starting around this time of the morning, especially if you're heading northbound there towards Sand Hill Road or I-40. You can see speeds there in some spots shy of 30 miles an hour. How about let's head to South Asheville, I-26 here from our Biltmore Park camera, Lester Flooring Skycam Network. Starting to see some building traffic here as well, especially if you're heading westbound. That's like toward Brevard Road or downtown Asheville. You will start to see a lot more folks on the roadway here. Karen?
From the live desk, we are following breaking news right now out of Washington, D.C. Let's get right to a live look at the scene. This is Interstate 270, where dozens of cars have been involved in a major crash. This is a look from above. Now, this is in Montgomery County. Officials say a tractor trailer carrying stones and gravel crashed. That caused a pileup of more than 20 cars. Medical crews are now evaluating more than 24 people. Many have been taken to the hospital. A mass casualty incident has been declared. You can see, though, quite a lot of backup, causing lots of delays this morning. Again, major pileup just outside Washington, D.C. Back to you.
How many of us were born in North Carolina?
Raise your hand.
None.
Really?
None of us. Yeah.
But we grew up, a lot of us grew up here, though.
Right.
Yeah. Final look at forecast shows some changes this week. We have that chance for some rain today, some severe storms tonight, and then it turns cold again Tuesday night into Wednesday. That's the time frame we have to keep a close eye on. We'll see some high elevation snow and potentially even some down into the valleys.
No accidents, no delays out there so far.
All right, sounds good for your Monday.
Good news. Thanks for joining us. GMA is next right here on News 13.
Have a great day.
Mostly just cloudy this morning, but already a few showers showing up on the radar. But I think not until tonight, early tomorrow, that's when we see the bulk of the precipitation fall, because that's when we see those thunderstorms develop. And some of them could turn strong or severe, especially in areas west and south of Asheville. A closer look right now at Highlands. Here's an example of where we're seeing some light rain, and it's chilly there, 43 degrees, at least compared to what we're feeling in Asheville, currently 51. Same thing in Hendersonville and in Forest City. This afternoon, not as warm as the weekend. We'll see those clouds and the chance for rain with a high of 60. And then the rain transitions to snow Tuesday night and throughout the day on Wednesday.